Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Cara Delevingne's $7 million LA mansion destroyed in huge fire while she's celebrating theater show in London, but heartbroken supermodel reveals joy that her two cats were saved by firefighters in the blaze. Cara Delevingne's $7 million mansion in Los Angeles has been left virtually destroyed after a huge blaze tore apart the property in the early hours of Friday morning. The 35-year-old British supermodel, who has overcome some personal struggles recently, was not staying at the residence at the time of the dramatic blaze, as she is currently in the UK playing Sally Bowles in Cabaret on London's West End. After fearing that her two cats had perished in the fire, Cara took to her Instagram on Friday to confirm that her pets had in fact been saved by firefighters. In a now-deleted post, Cara had written alongside a picture of the two animals, "My heart is broken today. I cannot believe it. Life can change in a blink of an eye. So cherish what you have." She later told fans, "They are alive. Thank you to the firefighters." Cara, who is dating the musical artist Mink, has been open about her commitment to sobriety recently, after years of partying lead to her having a stint in rehab. Firefighters rushed to the scene after a 911 call was made around 3:57 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, per TMZ. Cara's $7 million mansion in Studio City, California is said to have been engulfed by flames that had spread to the attic, causing extreme damage to the expensive property. A total of 94 firefighters showed up to fight the blaze, arriving in 13 different engines. It is believed that the blaze started in a backroom of the property, but it is currently unknown how the fire started. Images obtained by DailyMail.com reveal that entire parts of the roof have now collapsed due to the fire. DailyMail.com has reached out to representatives for the model. It is said to have taken firefighters almost 2 hours to get the fire fully contained, with at least one person injured, though it is not yet clear who. TMZ claims that one firefighter fell from a ladder while trying to put out the blaze and was injured. One person who was staying at Cara's home was also said to have been treated for smoke inhalation. According to the Los Angeles Times, Cara bought her 8,000-square-foot mansion for $7 million in 2019. Cara previously owned a Hollywood home with her sister Poppy Delevingne that they bought from actor Jared Leto and then sold to singer Usher for $3.4 million in September 2022. In March last year, Cara revealed she checked herself into rehab after heartbreaking images published by DailyMail.com that had given her a wake-up call. The model said she reflected on her mental health struggles and addiction battle after sparking concern with a series of troubled public appearances. Speaking to Vogue magazine, she confessed that she hadn't been ready to tackle her demons until she fell into a bad place. She explained, "I've had interventions of a sort, but I wasn't ready. That's the problem. I hadn't seen a therapist in 3 years. I just kind of pushed everyone away, which made me realize how much I was in a bad place." Her well-being had been at the forefront of her friends' and family's concern last year after she was pictured behaving erratically on various occasions. The model explained that she had been lying to herself about her health, and it wasn't until she saw herself in the airport photographs that she realized she needed help. "I hadn't slept. I was not okay," she explained. "It's heartbreaking because I thought I was having fun, but at some point, it was like, okay, I don't look well. You know, sometimes you need a reality check, so in a way those pictures were something to be grateful for." She confessed that she had many shallow relationships because she would hold back on her emotions so as not to burden anyone, and because of her fear of abandonment. "If you ask any of my friends, they would say they'd never seen me cry," she confessed. "From September, I just needed support. I needed to start reaching out. And my old friends I've known since I was 13, they all came over and we started crying. They looked at me and said, 'You deserve a chance to have joy.'" Through her work in therapy, Cara realized that she needed to stop chasing the idea of a quick fix to healing and has committed to following the 12-step program. She explained, "Before I was always into the quick fix of healing, going to a week-long retreat or to a course for trauma, say, and that helped for a minute, but it didn't ever really get to the nitty-gritty, the deeper stuff." While Cara has made peace with the fact that her journey won't be straightforward, she said she struggles with the fact that outsiders don't understand. She shared her frustrations at people simplifying her struggles, noting that her recovery won't happen overnight and she's aware it will be a lifelong commitment. She explained, this process obviously has its ups and downs, but I've started realizing so much. People want my story to be this after-school special where I just say, oh look, I was an addict, and now I'm sober and that's it. And it's not as simple as that. It doesn't happen overnight. Of course, I want things to be instant. I think this generation especially, we want things to happen quickly, but I've had to dig deeper. Reflecting on how her mental health impacted her addiction issues, she explained that she fell into a deep depression during lockdown. She started her quarantine in Los Angeles with Ashley Benson, her then-girlfriend of almost 2 years, but when the couple split, I was alone, really alone. It was a low point. I just had a complete existential crisis. All my sense of belonging, all my validation, my identity, everything, was so wrapped up in work. And when that was gone, I felt like I had no purpose. I just wasn't worth anything without work, and that was scary. I got very wrapped up in misery, wallowing, and partying. It was a really sad time. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.